Welcome to week 2 of You Belong Here, and I will tell you this is one of my favorite segments of the You Belong Here journey because it's really fun. So I hope that today you will do as the goal sets out to do, that you will discover how your unique personality and behavioral giftings, along with the spiritual gifts that God has given you, set the path for God's purpose for your life. So today, will we begin with talking about discovering your personality and how your behavior and communication styles set you up to do something important and purposeful in God's kingdom. So most of you have probably at some point in your life taken some sort of personality testing. There are several that are going around today, but today we're going to be using the DISC assessment of behavior. So it begins with the D for the DISC, and that is the dominant personality. Now, the dominant personality is only about 3% of our population. The I stands for the influential. There are more influential personalities in our general population. Those are about 10% of our population. And then the S stands for the steady. Thankfully, we have more steady in our general population, and those are about 70% of our population. And then the C, which is compliant, and those are about 17%. God's amazing the way He designs all of us within the kingdom in order to do exactly what we are to do, and that the dominant personality is only 3%, and then we have steady, which is 70%. And you will understand why I say that in just a minute as we get into the description details of each personality type. But your personality type is something that has been developed over time. God places individuals and circumstances within your life in order to shape and mold your personality, your communication style, your personal behavioral style in order for the purpose that He wants for your life. Some of the things that may have enhanced your development or affected the development of your personality are your family history. If you think about the way your family communicated, or the way that they managed chores in your family, the way conflict was handled within your family unit, you will see that your family structure was different from another. It shaped you. Also, your training, maybe that was in-school training, or maybe it was on-the-job training. Your training as a youngster definitely shaped and enhanced your personality, along with your mentors. Each of us along the way have had certain mentors in our life that have shaped and molded the way we think, the way we behave, and our personality. And the last is life experiences. We can look back over our life, and there are notable experiences that have shaped us, hopefully for the good, some maybe for the bad, but they can either make you bitter or they can make you better. But your life experiences definitely shape and mold your personality and your behavioral style. So today, we're going to move into our study to uncover the truth about the way God made you. Whether you are shy or outgoing, maybe you are loud in your communication style or more quiet. Each of those serve a specific plan for how God wants to use you in His kingdom. God doesn't make mistakes. It's important to remember that, and to not compare yourself to another personality style, but to always engage in trying to be the best version of yourself. So the first test that we will take today are our personality assessment. It's just a very brief assessment about your personality. The test, you will notice, has 4 different segments. There are 5 questions per segment. The important thing is to remember to go with your first response answer. Try not to talk yourself out of your first response. Go with your best and gut answer, and that will be the most appropriate for you. Try not to answer 3s all the way down. Try to be realistic in your assessment of your personality. So what we're going to do now is take that first personality test.